I really didn't anticipate the win, but I can't say that I'd give it back.
Okay.
I mentioned earlier to the audience, Linda, that Todd sent out exactly 60 more horses at this meet, and you knew that was going to happen. But at what point did you say to yourself, you know what, in spite of that, I think we got a shot to win it?
You know, I think obviously I knew all meet that, you know, he has a lot more ammunition than I did. But things were going well for me. I was having good racing luck. Things were going well the first 3 weeks. You know, into the third week, fourth week, I started to actually think that I might be able to pull it off. But you know, earlier in the meet, I would just never anticipate that I would have enough numbers or ammunition in my barn to have a chance at winning the training title. But as things went on further, and I was having some, you know, just a lot of things were falling in the right direction for me. And then the last week, I think I was 2 behind. I think on Wednesday or Thursday, I don't believe I raced a horse on Wednesday, and I had poor racing luck on Thursday. I think I only had 2 horses in, and Todd might have had 5 or 6 in. You know, so we were getting close. And Mark and Mike, my thought was, you know, I don't know if I'll get that close again in the near future. And so I didn't want to let go of it, and I did everything in my power to make it happen.
What's the mood been around the barn since last Monday?
Everybody's, you know, they're just floating on air and really excited about the meet. And, you know, now we just have to figure out what to do next to make it exciting again.
Linda, how do you think this will change your life personally and professionally?
Well, I think the whole, you know, the way I looked at it is that people don't usually remember who was second in the Travers. They remember who won the Travers, but they don't remember who was second. And I'm hoping that winning a training title at Saratoga would give me enough of recognition that I might get the opportunity, that my phone might ring from a few clients that have not given me a call in the past and not given me the opportunity to work for them, that maybe that'll happen this time. And I'll get the opportunity to train maybe a higher caliber horse, a different kind of horse. You know, up to this point, my goal has been to win whatever's in my barn, do the best of my ability to win a race with them, whether it be dirt, turf, short, long, it's irrelevant. And so I just hoping that opens up doors for me personally and professionally.
What did Dad think about this this historic event?
I'm not sure that, I really am not exactly what his take is on it right now, but I was told that my family went to the lake house for Labor Day, and that as soon as my father discovered that the satellite dish was not working, he packed up and went home. So he was obviously watching every race and making sure that we got the right result to the best of his ability. So.
Well, I'm sure he's very proud of you. You should be very proud of yourself and your staff. You've made Saratoga history. You're going to be a part of Saratoga forever, and that's big-time stuff. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mark and Mike.
Thanks for being with us, Linda.
See, Linda, we asked you, the first time you came on, you said, oh, no, I'm going to be too nervous. It all went pretty well, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Congratulations.
Terrific ending.
Great job.
Thank you.
Thanks. Linda Rice, ladies and gentlemen. And that, you know, I really felt, quite honestly, that through the first 4 weeks, or 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks of the meet, that was an underreported situation. Now, granted, it had not happened yet, obviously, but just her being in the fight with the number of horses she was sending out was an incredible story.
I mean, you know, one sentence just says it all. I mean, for the books. Now, on her official media guide resume, 1 Saratoga training title, 2009. And if you go look a little deeper and to see who she beat, that really basically says it all. That is a tremendous thing to have on the resume. So, just can't say enough about it, Linda.
And for the rest of time, she will be connected that way with Saratoga.
There it is.
Can't get any better than that. So thank you. Congratulations so much to Linda. We are up to our final break on this September 12th edition of the show. Thank you so much for having joined us. When Michael and I return, we will welcome in Mr. Rick Matee. As we go to this break, the $1 million Pennsylvania Derby on Labor Day. You got to have a decent 3-year-old because they're running for $1 million. The 2-to-1 favorite, number 4, Duke of Mischief. There were 5 horses between 2-to-1 and 5-to-1. It looked pretty competitive on paper, It wasn't that way on the racetrack. So we'll take a look at the Pennsylvania Derby going to the break. Michael and I will be back with Rick Matee right after these messages.